Trash is still dreaming of awakening. What a joke. Humph.
Oh, don't say that, Chin Lai. Watching his hopes shatter. Isn't that more interesting?
"10 years of nurturing, only to raise a viper. Can you handle this grand gift? My moment has finally arrived."
Warning. Origin core abnormal collapse. Rank assessment. Negative S class. Ultimate destroyer. Danger level. Planetary.
Stop him, quickly. This is an ultimate destroyer.
Negatives class. Do you want to drag everyone down with you? Guin, you lunatic.
This trash is a menace. Get away. Don't let his bad luck touch me.
Inter-realm energy cannon locked. Fire.
The world slowed down at this moment.
The origin element. It's been erased. This is impossible.
Not erased, deconstructed. Suman, tell me, who deserves to die now? In my eyes, you're just a trash sample waiting to be deconstructed.
Playing mind games. In my pressure domain, kneel and die.
Gravity logic. Insufficient weight. Deconstruct. The power you pride yourself on, before true order, is nothing but a piece of faulty code.
I was just so scared. I love you. The Gu family has treated you well all these years.
Love me? So for the past 10 years, you've been mixing origin core inhibitors into my food every day. Was that also because you loved me? Since you're so fond of inhibiting, let me give you a taste of it yourself.
My talent. Guin, give me back my talent.
Successfully deconstructed S-class origin core. Extracting attribute. Sacred Lightwing.
Taking such a vile origin core would only taint my system. Go on, experience the taste of mediocrity.
Guin, you have completely offended the 3 conglomerates. Release young Master Qin. Otherwise, we will destroy the entire sanctuary. Just to kill you.
Destroy the sanctuary. Definition reconstruct. Target, building logic. Property, liquid. This world has been manipulated by the conglomerates for too long. Even the rules are sickening, since they judge me as negative. Then I will reset this world to 0.
Guin, the most notorious collapser of this generation. Everyone in the sanctuary is looking for you. And you dare to come to my Rust Tavern.
And you, the black market's information broker. And the only one who can contact the scholars. Where's what I asked for?
10 years ago, the project your parents were involved in was called Project Origin Rearmament. The S-Class Origin Core within Suman was actually a primer program your father left for you. A primer program.
As expected.
But it's not just the 3 conglomerates behind this. The tribunal has been monitoring all collapsars. Because the negative origin cores within you are the only key to unlock the God's Eye.
It's nothing more than a scythe for those observers, to harvest civilizations.
Kid, and use intelligence fee isn't cheap, is it? Leave your life here. And I'll save you that money.
Excessive atomic spacing. Logic collapse.
My talent.
Perfect deconstruction speed. Guin, truly the greatest masterpiece left by your father.
Tribunal's dog.
Don't be so hostile. That failure, Suman, has already been retrieved by me. Now she is the strongest weapon against you.
High-level composite talent detected. Logic freeze.
You think stuffing this rotten shell with a pile of electronic junk can stop me?
Guin, this body is implanted with a logic lock. It can predict all your deconstruction paths. The more you use your ability, the stronger she becomes.
Kill. Guin. My. Origin core.
Lu Heng, you think turning someone into a program can circumvent risks? You forgot what programs fear most, an infinite loop.
Injecting a logic paradox. Defining Su-Man's reason for existence as killing Guin. Defining Su-Man's power as originating from Guyin's origin core. Logic conflict detected.
Since your very existence is a paradox, then format it.
Save me. Lu Heng turned me into a monster. I'm in so much pain.
Those you drained of origin elements, left to die in the slums, are suffering 1,000,000 times more than you.
You lowlife. How could you awaken negative S-class? Why did you destroy everything I had?
Because this world shouldn't be defined by logic trash like you. Goodbye, Su-Man.
You killed her twice. Guin, do you truly have no heart?
Talking about heart with a program that's been formatted is too extravagant. And you, take me to the Abyss Lab. I know what Lu Heng left there. Lu Heng, you think by adding a lock, the secrets of this farm will be safe?
These are the origin cores of unawakened children. They were marked before birth.
Not just marked. Through these seeds, Lu Heng implanted a harvest protocol into humanity's genes.
Intruder detected. Activating defensive logic. Gravity reversal.
A negative S-class explorer. This is the Forbidden Land. Kneel or become nourishment for the seeds.
Forbidden? The so-called god you worship is merely a greedy, high-ranking parasite. Atomic kinetic energy lowered. You dare show off such primitive logic? Omni deconstruction. Structural integrity increased. Dad.
Destroy all base stations, even under immense pressure. Remember, it's better to be free dust than a puppet in these shackles.
Guin, hurry!
You like to harvest? Then I'll uproot this entire farm.
Deconstructor, the people on your list. We've already contacted half of them. Those gifted ones, treated like livestock by the conglomerates, are all waiting for a chance.
Just say the word. And we can shatter this false order overnight.
These conglomerates on the list, monopolizing 80% of the world's elemental resources. First stop, the Qin family.
What did they say? That explorer can actually deconstruct gravity.
I'm deploying the orbital dimension cannon. I refuse to believe his physical body can deconstruct. High-dimensional attacks.
Master. Young Master. He's here. This is the Qin family. Every brick is reinforced with concept stabilization. Your deconstruction is useless here.
Then let's see. Which is harder? Your bricks or the world's logic? Qin Wanshan, you've used money to buy out everyone's future. Today, I'm here to buy out your fate.
Good. Try this. Spatial lock.
Spatial fold. Tier 2 shackles.
You've ruined everything. That massive organization won't let you get away with this. Those higher-tier beings will erase you completely.
600 years of legacy, built upon the bones of millions, of livestock. Qin Wanshan, tell me, where are the coordinates of the first base station, the life furnace?
Ha 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 ha. You want to go there? That's hell. No one comes out of the furnace alive. Ha ha ha.
This is more than just pollution. It's an overload signal from the life origin core. It's devouring all surrounding energy.
Damn it. Are we just going to sit here and wait to die?
Vulnerability found. Is this the truth of the life furnace? This is hell.
You're finally here. Too bad the feast here has just begun.
Molecular kinetic energy, stasis. Shueshao your energy. Now returns to this city.
System resetting. All life imprints are being restored.
Father, I see it. This isn't just revenge. This is reclaiming sovereignty over the world.
The tribunal is activated. A great purge.
Luhan wants to erase all who know the truth.
You don't even bother to hide it anymore?
Encountering a full-spectrum logic suppression field. Origin element access obstructed. Deconstruction success rate reduced to 30%.
Guin, I taught you this. Never enter an opponent's prearranged game. Within this suppression field, you're just a slightly stronger mortal.
Collapsar. Nothing more. Kneel before me.
Luheng, you think logic is just some rules you invented? No, logic is the primordial agony of this universe.
Boss, no! This inhibitor field is draining us. Get out!
Since you wish to suppress order, then I'll give you absolute chaos. Arc. Third tier shackles release. Chaos ascend.
Guin, my limbs, my honor, everything I had is ruined by you. Today, I'll crush you into a 1 millimeter thick meat patty. Qin Lai, use that. Let him see the art of a higher dimension. Deconstruct. Huh? Why aren't you deconstructing now? In this gravity field, not even light can escape.
Second tier shackles, fully activated. Analyzing target, 3D spatial logic.
If matter cannot be deconstructed, then Deconstruct the container of matter. Spatial folding. Dimensional strike. Reset to 0. Lu Heng, you're next.
Excessive forced intervention in dimensional space. Karmic backlash initiated. Remaining lifespan, 15 days.
Don't be afraid.
Stop struggling. Spatial folding exceeds the limits of the human body. Any more of this, and your origin core will shatter before the enemy's attack.
If I hadn't folded space, in that will field, you all would have died.
Karma backlash incurred. Remaining lifespan, 14 days, 23 hours.
Boss, and you, look at the core of this thing. These bastards from the tribunal, they're not human.
Xiao Tao, the girl who asked me for bread in the black market. How could she be here?
They're using living brains as processing chips.
Lu Heng calls this civilization formatting, so the so-called pasture is just using our flesh and blood as lubricant.
Guin, this is peak efficiency. This girl's logical thinking is very pure. She became the eyes of the harvesters. You should feel honored.
From now on, I will end all of this. And you, give me the coordinates.
Where are you going?
The Arctic Land's second station. I'll make the bitter winter there. Lu Heng's tomb.
The element concentration here is terrifyingly low. It's as if even heat has been drained by some logic.
Boss, something's not right. There's something beneath this ice layer. Damn it, the thermodynamic logic has been altered.
Lu Heng set up a thermal exchange stasis here. As long as the logic holds, any energy release will instantly drop to absolute 0. Logic redefined the target area within a 10-mile radius. Entropy attribute reversed.
In a 100 degree below zero ice field, he created a sun-level heat wave.
Guin. Welcome to the blind spot of logic.
Su Man, you look even uglier now than you did in the sanctuary.
My body is composed of liquid light. Your deconstruction can't keep up with my reconstruction.
If I can't deconstruct matter, then I'll deconstruct your coherence. Found it. In every 10 million flashes, There's one frame that's a logic blind spot.
Logic interfered. Reconstruction failed.
You can deconstruct Suman, but can you deconstruct the wails of these 10,000 people? This core carries their despair. Once you touch it, their pain will instantly overwhelm you.
Warning. Karma load increasing. Remaining lifespan decreasing. Current value exceeds safe threshold. Please execute termination protocol immediately. Countdown accelerating.
Lu Heng, do you think I'm afraid of pain? I am. A ghost crawled out of the negative S-class hell. All things unified. Logic devour.
You weren't shattered by the will of thousands? Those were tens of thousands of logic fragments, tormented to death.
You thought the human heart was just code, that it could be overwhelmed by suffering. No, the human heart is a vessel. As long as it can contain hell, it can endure the mortal world.
Logic devour complete. Origin core evolved to tier 2. Passive talent acquired. Effect, immune to all mental attacks. Logic resistance increased by 500%. Warning, remaining lifespan 13 days, 2 hours.
Boss, you really tore this damn place down. Ha ha ha.
Guin, your origin core. The cracks have deepened.
It's fine. Lu Heng lost the second base station. His logic perception network is severed. He's going to go mad. Definition rewrite. Target, core of the deep freeze. Attribute energy pulse. Lu Heng, the sheep in this pasture are disobedient.
Activate the third base station. Tianqi City's wealth hunt. Since he wants to save all beings, then I'll let all beings kill him with their own hands.
This place is like a completely different world from the Arctic land.
The common people here seem very happy.
No, Lei Bao. Look at their foreheads.
Logic perception activated. This isn't a city. It's a colossal furnace of desire.
Rest assured, Dean Liu. The moment he steps into Tianqi City, every step he takes, every breath he draws, will be billed to me.
Guin has the ability to deconstruct logic. Don't be careless.
And my rules of money. Even deconstruction has a price. The more he deconstructs, the deeper his debt to me.
Outsider! You have failed to pay the city entered restaurants. Due to insufficient balance, you are designated as a defaulting particle. Execute on-site cleanup.
My life. You can't afford to price it. Because you attempted to tax me. I rule that you owe me a life. Is this your rule? Heh, how cheap.
Guin, you killed 32 of my guards and destroyed 12 buildings. According to Tianchi City law, your current debt is enough to buy the entire Earth.
Host's presence is fading.
With this trillion credit debt, I'll buy out your very logic of existence. Guin, disappear. Ha ha ha.
Boss, I can't move. My body has been designated as collateral.
This pressure is a physical law-level lock, unless we can break the fundamental logic they've established.
What is wealth? Scarcity is a consensus. What if I deconstruct the very concept of scarcity?
Host detected attempting to reconstruct core rules. Success rate determined 0.1%.
Qin Wanshan, in this world, life is the most expensive, and your money is the cheapest. Omni reconstruction, logic inflation, definition rewrite, gold, air, elemental dust.
No. My wealth. My immortality.
12 days, 18 hours. The third base station, the Tianyuan furnace, successfully destroyed.
There's not even a single brick here. Just these floating, ghostly symbols.
This refers to the Void Archives. Lu Heng stored all of humanity's memory backups here, before they were formatted.
The logic interference here is too strong. My illusions can't perceive what's ahead.
Lay bow and you step back.
What's wrong, boss?
Ever since we entered Tianchi City, Lu Heng has been accurately predicting our every move. Huandai. The wavelength here is exactly the same as the frequency of your illusions.
Huandai, you're the mole. That's impossible. Your whole family died at the hands of the tribunal.
Yes, they all died. Lu Heng told me that. If I brought Guin here, he would release my family's consciousness from the archives, reconstruct their bodies. Guin, you're almost dead. Your life for my whole family. Seems like a fair trade.
Encountering high-level illusion logic. My 5 senses are being rewritten.
Huandai, your biggest mistake, was trying to play with illusions in front of a negative S-class. Omni deconstruction defines all illusions are but dust.
I treated you like my own sister. You used us as a stepping stone.
Huandai, how could someone like Lu Heng truly resurrect your family?
I know. Of course I know. But in this despairing ranch, what else can I cling to? Besides this false hope?
You betrayed Zero. That's the cause. You'll die by my hand. That's the effect.
You want to deconstruct my memories? No. Please.
Guin! You killed him.
There. He can be with his family's memories forever. Even if it's fake. But that was his only redemption. Humph, since the traitor is dealt with, it's time to take care of these watchdogs.
Guin is in the archives. We are invincible code. You can deconstruct matter, but can you deconstruct data?
It's merely another arrangement of logic.
Remaining lifespan, 11 days, 15 hours. Origin core load, 85%.
Definition rewrite. Target, local data stream. Attribute, cyclic redundancy. You think hiding in headquarters means you control everything? I'll dismantle your database right now.
Ah. You're destroying humanity's last memory backup. Without this data, human civilization will be reset to zero.
This kind of memory, strictly modified by you, is an insult if it remains. Zeroing out is rebirth.
Congratulations on acquiring the core of the 4th base station. Current evolution progress, 80%. Warning, lifespan depletion accelerating. Remaining.
The last base station, the sanctuary headquarters.
Boss, these guys are acting weird. Their movements are identical. It's like they're controlled by one mind.
Lu Heng has connected the nervous systems of all the Imperial Guards. They are now one entity. Reverse definition, attribute scattering.
Reverse definition, attribute scatter. Lu Heng uses human flesh to fill it. Is that your last resort?
Boss, you go first. Leave this tin can to me. Lay bow. Don't look back. Go to the core.
Remaining lifespan, 9 days, 18 hours. Current origin core damage, 35%.
This is the final step.
The collapsar, Guin, has destroyed the 4 major base stations. He's trying to strip all humanity of their origin cores. Today, we will activate the God's Eye and completely eliminate this demon.
Suman, How would Lu Heng rate your acting now? How many points would Lu Heng give you? Do you all want to see what your revered saintess hides beneath her robes? Concept plunder. Hypocrisy.
That's my number. She's draining our lives.
So the tribunal is the real demon.
Guin, if you want to see the truth so badly, then look up at the sky.
Planetary logic lock. Homologous maternal signal detected.
Yin, don't come up. Run.
Dad, you're in that eye.
He is the brain of that eye. Guin, are you going to save him or kill him?
Guin, don't go. It's a trap.
If this is the grave they chose for me, then I'll dismantle this grave first.
Remaining lifespan, 9 days, 5 hours. Origin core load, 95%.
This is the memory stick of a higher dimensional civilization. All these sacrifices, just to keep it running.
Dad, I'm taking you home.
The reboot program is 99% complete. Deconstruct me. Otherwise, Earth will vanish.
Ha ha ha. Go on, deconstruct it. A savior burdened with patricide. Ha ha ha. What a perfect logic loophole. Enough to drive you instantly mad and become my new puppet.
Tier 3 logic locks, fully open. Logic Master forcibly seize the mother system's highest administrative authority. Judgment result. Guin has not connected to God level -5. Warning. Highest authority has been tampered with. System entering chaotic code state.
You're insane. Forcibly plundering the system's main axis. Your origin core energy will instantly explode. You'll become a mindless monster.
Lu Heng, your so-called order, is essentially death. And I am the only infinite loop in this program. I've crossed over.
He succeeded. Not only did he cut off the harvest protocol, he returned the stolen life force to everyone.
Haha.
Yin, you've grown even more outstanding than I imagined. Yin, you did well. You have now surpassed the logic of this machine.
Dad, I'll take you with me. I can reconstruct your body.
I am a remnant of the old civilization. Only if I vanish can you truly lock down the authority of this God's Eye. Go, my child, return to your world. The God's Eye is no longer there.
Since I can't have it, let's all be destroyed together. Forced formatting.
Probability of eternal existence, 0.
Origin core lifespan limit removed. Current state, eternal annihilation.
Subject Gu-in, you have disrupted the energy balance of information. According to the Galactic Pact, we will execute dimensional reduction on this planet.
Gu-in, they're here. This level of energy. We can't stop it.
Why stop it? Omni reconstruction. Logic trap.
Why? Why? He can control space. I am the Saintess.
Because you worship gods, and he is killing them.
Since you like your ranch, I'll go to your home world and tear down your fences.
Locking onto alien homeworld coordinates. Time-space travel initiated.
These madmen dare cross star systems.
This is your hometown. Clean, orderly, yet utterly lifeless. This is what my father meant by dead code.
Host is undergoing force dimension reduction. 3D to 2D.
Ha ha ha, dimension reduction? Then let me show you all. what negative dimensions are. No, I merely removed the shackles and returned the world to you.
Is this the rebirth you spoke of?
Why do I feel a suppression 10,000 times more terrifying than the God's Eye?
Lu Heng was merely a shepherd, but this one before us is the true former master of this land. Such a massive entity. Looks like this trouble isn't small.
Dare to gaze upon the true face of order? Kneel.
Encountering primal logic suppression. Opponent's tier. Hyperdimensional.
The shackles Guin has deconstructed. No one can put them back on me. Not even a god. Impossible. Omni deconstruction. Redefine. Divine might equals nothingness.
Lord of Collapsars. So you inherited that traitor's destructive authority. Since you refuse to submit, then this planet has no need for civilization.
Guin can't stop this. It's a planet-wide dimensional strike. The old gods are forcibly rewriting Earth's physical constants.
Aniu. If they want to rewrite, we'll give them a reason they can't process. Broadcast my order. Unlock the negative S-class root code. Let everyone trigger their own awakening. Mortals, will you be playthings for higher beings, or masters of your own fate?
Masters of our own fate.
You dare fragment the core divinity on your own? You're destroying your own source power.
My power alone has limits. But what if 8 billion unleash it at once? Lu Heng calls this a ranch. I call it a world of gods. This strike severs your laws. Art.
You think it's just the 12 of us returning?
You deconstructed the harvest, but you also destroyed the cycle. Without our harvest, human civilization will grow like cancer and eventually destroy itself.
That's still humanity's own choice. Better than dreaming of immortality in your vats. This level of causal attack. I'm already bored of it. And since you tried to judge me, I declare all gods guilty. Since you enjoy dimensional suppression, I'll drag you into -1 dimension, where even time doesn't exist. Let's see how you survive there. plant this.
Remaining lifespan, 3 days. World logic detected to be completely collapsed. System reboot initiated.
Guin, stop feeding energy into this seed. It's draining your life.
And this is the only firewall. Lu Heng and the old gods thought negative S-class was destruction, but it's actually a complete wipe.
Karmic backlash, 98%. Remaining lifespan, 2 days, 21 hours. Primal core detected. Undergoing logical fusion with host's origin core. Evolution direction unknown.
The gods say order is eternal. Thought is sin.
They aren't killing people. They're formatting humanity's souls. They're erasing our very selves.
Negative S-class is called negative because it doesn't belong to this universe's additive logic. It's a subtraction. It's a complete erasure. At that point, you will no longer be Guin, but rather the recycling bin left after the destruction of the previous era.
Since you desire it, then I shall give you an absolutely static wasteland.
The black cocoon harbors a glitch capable of rebooting the universe. Get the origin core back.
Everyone, even if it costs your lives. We must hold out for these last 100 seconds.
Guin, wake up, damn it.
Get lost.
Lu Heng, you've calculated every logic, but you forgot that the most illogical thing about humans is sacrifice.
"100 seconds are up.
This aura, it's not destruction. You are the great filter. You are the one responsible for clearing trash, the end-of-era chronicler.
This universe has become too heavy. Your so-called eternal law pasture is nothing but necrotic tissue that cannot be metabolized. My existence is to click clear. In the algorithm of recurrence, eternity equals never having happened.
Congratulations, host, for seeing through the negative S-class lie. You are not the chosen hero. You are an immune cell generated by this universe as it heals itself. Once you eliminate all gods, you must also eliminate yourself. Otherwise, you will become the next greatest trash.
Is this what you call destiny?
Yes. Sacrifice yourself. Rebooting a mundane world without elements, without gods. Only mortals. Or devour the entire universe. Becoming the sole ruler.
Then I'll kill this disgusting destiny along with everything else. This is the truth after the universe's collapse. There's no hell, and no heaven. Only forgotten code.
Congratulations, host. You've entered the underlying logic layer. Current location. Edge of the server recycling bin.
Since you destroyed the reset button, you have been designated an irreparable virus logic.
Illegal process, GUI. Refusing shutdown. Refusing reset. Executing force shredding.
You wrote a few broken programs and dare call yourselves gods? Today, I'll show you what viral self-evolution truly means. Omni deconstruction. Definition modification. Delete rewritten as copy. Since you want to delete, then delete all you want. Underlying logic rewritten. Omni deconstruction. Return to nothingness.
So, we were just the liquid nitrogen cooling this machine.
Suman is the server's final backup. Gu-in faces his hardest choice. Destroy the engine, or save his enemy.
Gravity 9.81, time t minus 0. Spatial three-dimensional collapse.
Lu Heng, I know you're still here. Stop hiding behind a woman's code.
Gu-in, what if you won that round? This engine is broken. It's leaking. It's consuming itself. Ha ha ha. You think I'm the villain? I'm fixing things. Without Suman as a logic anchor, the Inu in your arms wouldn't even maintain consciousness for a second.
Kill me, shut down the engine. And your friends will completely turn into meaningless characters.
Lu Heng, you taught me never to play into the opponent's game. Since the engine is broken, that means it's time for a new administrator.
Warning, host is attempting to manually take over world operations.
Origin core load, 150%, 300%.
Stop it.
Boss, don't mind us. This machine is a trap.
Lei Bao, I haven't given you permission to die yet.
Illegal parameter modification. Erase.
Guin, this server has been running for 40 billion years. It doesn't need a low-dimensional patch like you.
You call the joys and sorrows of billions of beings parameters. You call their struggles and sacrifices ineffective redundancy. You, the high and mighty administrator, don't understand what it means to be alive. Since you consider them trash, I'll take them somewhere you can't control.
Host is initiating ultimate dimension reduction. Target, compress the entire universes. Data into his own consciousness. You will become the soul vessel, bearing all the weight.
Since I'm the recycling bin, then I'll be the seed of this universe. Definition override. Attribute reality.
Wasn't I just in a tsunami?
Ah, crap. Why's my takeout taking so long? Ha.
Guin, you saved them, only to lock yourself inside this cage called reality. Soon, the real high-dimensional hunters will track you down by your trail.
Guin, grab me a cola on your way back.
Got it.
Subject ID 2025X. Logic Singularity, Guin. Unauthorized dimensional backup detected. Initiating compliance audit.
Lu Heng was right. You flies sure followed the scent fast.
Due to theft of 80% of the engine's residual data, this plane is classified as redundant waste. Executing. Format and purge.
In here, I'm the admin. Local logic protocol. Deletion forbidden.
Warning. High-dimensional observers have locked the coordinate. Audit fleet ETA, 72 hours.
Boss, I've got this heavy feeling like the sky's gonna fall. My arm's completely numb, but it's still itching to catch a lightning bolt.
Guin, what exactly have you been hiding from us? Is this world real?
But his rent is due.
Guin, you are the most perfect error in this server. Just hand over the blueprint. We can let you keep this piece of offline memory.
Offline memory. Watched like a zoo by you? What kind of grace is that? What kind of grace? Bastard. Ah. Omnicomposition. Logic counter. Bounce it back.
The more you protect these delicate lives, the faster you deplete yourself. Next target, that associated sequence named in you. Lu Heng. This anomaly you created actually wants to protect this pile of logical trash. He wants to protect this pile of logical trash?
He's not protecting trash. He's creating a virus. As long as one mortal remembers true pain, your audit will never be compliant.
I know you're scared, but if you don't resist, the world will be completely purged in 3 minutes. Now, everyone, shout out your names.
And you?
Lei Bao.
Ah.
Target area complexity overloaded. Audit system facing crash risk.
This is the clamor of the mortals you despise.
Star system destroyed.
Since you want to play hardball, I'll set fire to your core processor. This is the black hole, the collapsed logic of all deleted data, the ultimate terminal where it converges.
Warning. Host is entering the logic singularity layer. Host talent is overloaded. Physical form faces forced decompression.
This is the end of countless civilizations, a pile of meaningless numbers. How ridiculous. You want to compress me? Let's see whose negative pressure is higher. Omni deconstruction. Shatter.
Guin, you arrived 3 epochs earlier than I expected. The cola isn't even chilled yet.
Who are you? Why do you have my father's face?
I'm not your father. He was merely a guide I projected in the simulator, based on my own genes. What did I call him again? Gu Qingshan. To make him more realistic, I didn't even tell him that his beloved son was actually a script I wrote to find a solution.
So all the betrayals I suffered, all the pain, were just your experiments to test the system's robustness?
In this sphere, you're a hero. But in my eyes, you were just a tool to help me with my logic cleanup. Now that the dead tissue is removed, Guin, just click delete on your forehead. Then this machine will run perfectly.
You wrote the beginning. You wrote the process. But you didn't account for one thing. This script, it developed emotions that defied logic.
What are you doing? You're reverse formatting the main server. You'll destroy all backed up civilizations.
If I want so-called truth, I'd have to be your puppet. Then such a civilization is better off destroyed. Omni-reconstruction. Define.
Highest administrator verification passed. Highest administrative authority confirmed.
Give it to me. Ah.
Unauthorized operation detected. Administrator identity reconfiguring. 10%. 50%. 90%.
You created suffering, yet you never experienced it. Today, I will bestow upon you the despair of 8,000 epochs.
Reboot successful. Current world state, uncontrollable. By eliminating the sole legitimate administrator, you will be forever trapped in this chair at the heart of the black hole, as the human pillar supporting this world. Warning. Host has refused to fulfill human pillar duties. Main control program has initiated self-deconstruction protocol.
Guin, you're too naive. This chair isn't power. It's a curse. You can't leave it unless you personally destroy the Earth you're protecting.
Lu Heng taught me calculation. You taught me destiny. But today, I'll teach you both what it means to overturn the table. Omni-deconstruction. Target this space-time. Attribute complete annihilation.
Warning. Permission lock failed. Host consciousness has detached from server. Current coordinates detected. The Interrealm Rift, Golden Corridor. Initiating descent.
Another glitch that escaped. I am Harvester 03. Welcome to the scrapyard of all realms.
Since this is a scrapyard, it's the perfect place to bury you. This frequency, it's identical to mine.
Surprised? You thought you were the only negative S-class? In the eyes of the high-dimensional creators, we are just different batches of antivirus software. And you are this quarter's defective unit.
No. The biggest difference between us is that my heart still beats. Lord of the Void, Omniplunder. So that's it. This is the so-called Ragnarok.
Absorbing negative S03 core. Current logic correction rate, 120%.
Boss. Help me. Boss. Help me.
Delicious, the sacrifice and love of mortals, are indeed the ultimate tonic for all realms.
Hold on.
Stop him. He's the most dangerous glitch this season.
Concept eradication. Define. This place is Gu Yin's hunting ground. Anyone who harms my companions, along with your genetic memories, and even the traces of your existence, all of it, will be reset to 0. You like to devour people's consciousness? Then let me give you a taste of. Having your mind filled with the despair of 800 civilizations. How does it feel?
Guin, you've deconstructed my lab. Now the hunt has officially escalated. All negative S-class units. Hear my command. Surround and eliminate Gu-in.
Negative S-class logic cluster detected.
Stop struggling, little one. We all tried to break through and ended up as bricks in this wall. Hand over your origin core. We can make your death more dignified.
Dignity? I, Guin, haven't known that word since I awakened. All I know is this. Whoever stands in my way, I will deconstruct their life. Omni deconstruction. Mass formatting. Since you're all one unit, I'll take you all down at once.
Warning, you are forcibly absorbing the resonant energy of all past failures.
Luhum, you thought these failures were your weapons?
No. They are my weapons to kill you.
Enough. Take us back to Earth. Even for just a second.
Earth is gone in you. I'll take you to the true source.
Origin core lifespan displayed. Calculation impossible. Current level. The zero region.
The so-called negative S-class isn't destruction at all. It's primal void.
Boss. I feel like I could punch a galaxy apart right now.
Guin, how dare you use remnants from the recycling station to reconstruct life? This is a violation of the Myriad Realms Constitution. I will reclaim this body.
That's the script you wrote for yourself. From now on, this computer called the universe, I'm not fixing it. I'm reinstalling the system. Hello, other me. Don't try to get chummy with me. Who you are and who I am doesn't matter. What matters is that you owe for these 8,000 epics. It's time to pay up. I am a god, but I have never truly lived. That's why I created you. Then you should have experienced the pain yourself, experienced the hatred yourself, instead of hiding behind a screen, using our blood as ink. Omniplunder, ownership reclaimed.
Main program is about to crash. Restart protocol initiated. Transitioning from virtual plane to absolute reality.
Wake up! Today's your interview. You're late with the rent. Are you going to pay it?
This damn thing is even harder to deal with than Guin.
Logic self-consistency achieved. Mr. Gu, welcome to the real hunting ground.
So this is the final challenge. If you were fake, I would have deconstructed you already. If you are real, then why do you dare appear before me?
Don't bother. Here you are merely flesh and blood. Your so-called S-class is defined here as an extremely rare form of schizophrenia. In this reality governed by logic, your rage seems so out of place. Here, the laws of physics are absolute. Without my permission, your miracles are utterly ineffective.
The laws of physics are locked. You must be exploiting some system privilege. I must find a loophole. This is what you call logic. This is clearly the system collapsing, forcibly altering all of this. Give me break.
You can actually bring the virus logic from that world into the underlying reality. Data corruption spread rate, 60%.
Logic correction initiated. Current dimension data reset.
Lay bow. Haven't you had enough yet?
Who's calling me? My name isn't Lei Bao.
Find your thunder again. That's not fear. That's your limit loosening. Embrace it to survive. Illegal logic carrier. Execute. Go find a new. Lu Heng isn't waiting for me in reality. He's turned reality into a bigger game. And you, stop messing with that model.
You just destroyed a 50 billion credit test environment. This makes things difficult for me.
Aniu. Even you?
Guin, I didn't lie to you. This truly is reality. And in this real world, you and Lei Bao are just pawns. All we want is to keep the game running. So listen, stop struggling.
Aniu.
Walk into the recycling bin yourself. I promise your consciousness code won't feel any pain.
Since you've defined me as a virus, then I'll show you how a virus takes down the entire host.
Warning, negative S-class logic is causing cross-dimensional infection. Current reality's physical constants are deconstructing.
What? This is impossible.
This is a trap.
Is it already collapsing? Time is running out.
All units, advance. The target is in the center of the office. Don't let him continue to destroy the physical logic.
My body. The system is rejecting me. He's forcibly rewriting the laws of physics. The entire demonstration zone is collapsing. What are you still waiting for? I have no other choice. I have to shut it down. Then don't hesitate. He won't give us a second chance. This layer of false logic. Let it shatter completely right here.
Warning, illegal physical penetration detected at the target's highest dimension. Server core security defenses are being breached.
You think you're saving her? If you dismantle this place, her consciousness will be completely formatted without a vessel. The stronger you get, the faster she disappears. Look at your pathetic state now. Is it worth it for a code destined for deletion?
Illegal physical penetration detected at the target's highest dimension. Server core security defenses are being breached.
Shatter completely. And you, hold on to me. This time, we're really getting out. Ah. All of me unite. That's me. So, this is the price.
You finally arrived. This game of self-salvation. You've played it 36,000 times. This is the closest you've ever gotten to the end.
You are the one who typed away. The one who coded me.
Don't misunderstand. I am your rational alter ego, and he is the remnant of your true self. Because you couldn't bear the pain of human civilization's destruction, you created this logic simulator. You tried to find a solution through infinite loops. A correct answer. There are no gods, no ranches, and no in you. Your so-called revenge, god-slaying, saving the world, they were just hallucinogens you concocted to make yourself feel alive. Illusions.
Fake. It's all fake.
Leibao's loyalty, and used tears. It was all me, directing and acting. Every time you restart, you deconstruct your own origin core, making you weaker and weaker. That's how the so-called negative S-class came to be. Lu Fan, wake up. Shut down this machine. Accept death.
It's all fake. Ha 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 ha. This laboratory. Convert it all into illusion.
What are you doing? If you destroy this place, the last spark of civilization will die out.
Then let that spark burn your hypocritical bones to ash. Ha 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 ha. Burn you all. I won't be a god. I won't be an administrator. I want these countless souls, even within data, to have the right to choose death or authenticity.
Host detected executing ultimate dimensional self-destruct. Current operation will erase all administrative privileges. All consciousness will be projected into an unpredictable birth plane.
And you Lei Bao, I'm sorry. I can't give you immortality, but I can give you a morning with sunshine, even if it bleeds and grows old.
Yin, you did it. The true solution was never survival, but to be free from manipulation.
Even without solace, even if deceived again, I will once more carve out a path.
New world detected. Mr. Lufan, congratulations on your awakening. Talent rating, S+.